What's up, fam? This is Raj, and I'm coming back at y'all with another video. Now today, we back in the food forest, and we still need to do some spring gardening preparation for this place, all right? So just vibe with me. I'm gonna show you a couple things that I'm doing. If you checked out the last video, I definitely was doing some cleaning up and, just making sure the garden looking good. Now today, we definitely gonna be adding some soil, some mulch, and just taking care of these plants, all right? So go ahead and get your shovel, come and dig with me, and we just gonna get right to it. All right, you guys, so the first thing I need to go ahead and start doing is adding some soil mixture with some compost in it. And I'm going to make new lanes inside of these islands that I shaped up with these coconuts, all right? So I'm taking a trip to Britain Industries over here in Vero Beach, Florida. They definitely got everything that I need here as far as my gardening, soil, compost, and mulch as well, all right? Even though I got my own source of mulch, but just in case if I need them, I can go holler at them, all right? So I just got 1 yard. That's pretty much all that I need for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get my workout on and just get all the soil, spread it out in these islands, okay? So the next thing I need to go ahead and start doing now that I got the buckets filled is go ahead and spread the soil and make my second lane that's apart from the first lane, okay? So it's about 1.5 feet from plant to plant if you measure it with a measuring tape, and that's pretty much good enough distance from each plant so that way they can bush out very well. All right, you guys, so I pretty much used up all of the soil. There's nothing left. The beds is pretty much nice and full with the topsoil / compost. Now, what I need to go ahead and start doing is planting immediately into these veggie beds, all right? We're not gonna waste no time, because why waste time, man? We over here in South Florida where we get sun all year long, y'all. So what I need to go ahead and start doing is go ahead and take these bean plants and go ahead and get them in the ground, all right? So they looking pretty good, and I'm definitely just spacing them out accordingly. Some of them about 1 foot, some of them are like 1.5 feet. So it all depends. It doesn't have to be perfect, but definitely just spaced out enough so that way when they start to bush out, they can go ahead and do so. So once I planted all of these beans into these beds, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a quick little water, and then it's time for me to go ahead and get some mulch, all right? All right, you guys, so I'm over here at the mulch pile. So the main thing I need to go ahead and start doing is go ahead and start moving this mulch over there to the garden, all right? So I got my pitchfork, I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to go ahead and start giving these plants some extra love today, all right? So just in case you haven't noticed or known already, the main reason why I'm using mulch is because I need to help lock in that moisture inside the soil, all right? Because let me tell you something, man, this property does not have city water hooked up at all. It is off grid, and there's no other way to water this garden other than the sky or just me saving the water. So I'm going to get into that in just a little bit, but like I said, that's the main reason. And another reason is to help keep the weeds from growing through my plants. And I told you about the weeds, man. I don't want no weeds in my garden, and I need to make sure my babies have no competition when it comes to the weeds, all right? So that's another thing. And of course, the mulch breaks down into nutrients over time, though. It's not going to happen fast, but over time, this is definitely more nutrients for your plants to uptake, all right? So that's pretty much it for the mulch. And as you can see, everything is nicely spreaded. I still got more work to do, but I'm glad I got the lanes out the way, at least the new lanes, I mean. So this is the water tower that I created, and this is helping me save rain water, you guys. Like I told you, this is off grid. I don't have city water, and it does collect a lot of water. Now I do need some more barrels, but one of these totes holds at least 275 gallons of water, and let me tell you, I need every last bit of that, okay? Especially on those days where it just does not rain, I can definitely go ahead and tap into those barrels and extract some water and water the garden, all right? Because I got to make sure this garden stays alive, and it's really up to me. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the video, man. And I hope this inspires you to go ahead and get into the garden, man. Don't be afraid. Just get your hands dirty, you guys, because this is a learning experience for me, and I hope you guys are learning just as well as I'm learning too, all right? Peace out.